One major consequence of drought in India has been mass migration. A lack of water because of poor monsoons to irrigate crops has forced millions of farmers to move to cities for work. 35-year-old Lokyanayak Nunsawat was among these drought migrants. But 2 years ago, he returned home and stayed. Owning 4 acres, Mr. Nunsawat and his wife Sankaramma are smallholder farmers. Belonging to the Lambadi tribal community, they have their own unique identity and culture. Tribals make up a little over 8% of India's overall population. They usually till on each other's land and practice collective farming, in part because mass migration has caused labor shortages.
पहला हम गांव जाता था, बम्बई हैदराबाद, उधर जाके काम करता था. अभी हम फार्म फंड वाला से हमको इधर ही रहना पड़ रहा है, सब इधर ही काम अच्छा कर रहा है. बारिश कम होएगा तो भी हमको पानी इसमें सब जमा हो जाता है. बारिश पर गिरेगा तो भी लंबा का पानी सब इसमें जमा होता है.
The Nunsawats benefited from a program launched in 2014 helping to mitigate the impacts of drought.
In order to address the issues of overcoming the water scarcity, Rural Electrification Corporation of India supported ICRISAT for implementing integrated watershed management approach for improving the livelihoods of the farmers in the district.
Effective, low-cost, science-led solutions to adapt to water scarcity were introduced. 68 farm ponds, like the one available to the Nunsawats, were built. They capture and store rainwater for later use. Also constructed up to July 2016 were 62 rock-filled dams, 10 check dams and other smaller structures like open well recharge pits. Such structures have helped conserve about 50,000 cubic meters of surface runoff water in the district. That's equal to the amount of water needed to fill 20 Olympic-sized swimming pools. To determine where to build such structures, ICRISAT scientists used GIS tools.
We need to have some technical inputs like rainfall pattern, runoff behavior and drainage network and drainage pattern of the area. All these things are used to assess the right size structures, right kind of structures.
पानी पहला नहीं था, क्या थोड़ा पानी से कुछ भी नहीं होता था काम. अभी जमा करके पानी इसमें डाल के बाहर रहा ना, उस तभी से पानी ज़्यादा हो रहा है. मतलब मिनिमम 8-9 आदमी 10 आदमी उससे से ज़्यादा नहीं कर रहा था. अभी ज़्यादा 20-25 आदमी अभी डाल रहा है.
Most of what is grown is sold in the market, but some is used for family consumption. By growing vegetables, the tribal population not only earns a decent living, it also ensures food security and a nutritious diet. Vegetable crops also need less water compared to rice or cotton, two commonly grown crops in the district. Storing water is one option to overcome long dry spells. Another is recycling it. Several kilometers away from the Nunsawats farm is a wastewater treatment plant. This was also built with support from REC and ICRISAT. The way it works is simple. Sewage from households in the village is dumped here. It goes through various filter processes, turning the water into this.
మా డ్రైనేజ్ వాటర్ అనేది వ్యవసాయ పొలాల వారేది. దానివల్ల దోమలు అక్కడ అన్ని రకాల ఇబ్బందులు ఉండే. అయితే అది చూసి మాకు సార్ ఇవ్వండి అంటే వాళ్ళ సార్లు ఇచ్చారు. దాని ద్వారా మేము వేస్ట్ వాటర్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ ప్లాంట్ కట్టుకున్నాం. దాని నుంచి ఇప్పుడు మంచి వాటర్ మనకు వస్తుంది. దాని వలన మాకు వ్యవసాయానికి కూడా దాన్ని వాడుకోవడానికి వాటర్ అనేది ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. దాని నుంచి పూల తోటలు కానీ ఇలాంటి ప్రోగ్రాం ప్రతి విలేజ్లో కూడా జరిగితే బాగుండేదని మా యొక్క విన్నపం. అలాంటివి చేస్తే ఊళ్ళు కూడా పరిశుభ్రంగా ఉంటాయి.
So far, the interventions in Mahabubnagar have benefited about 2,300 families across 4 villages. A key goal of the REC ICRISAT Watershed Development Program is livelihood security. Recurring drought means fluctuations in farming incomes have become the norm. Small and marginal farmers are particularly vulnerable. That's why many have other livelihood options to shield them. Chinnamma Jaggina and her husband Naganna supplement their farming income by rearing goats. But goats indigenous to the region were not fetching that much.
So goats in this local area are local breeds, and because of inbreeding they are becoming susceptible to diseases, and their vigor of growth is coming down. To improve the local breed, ICRISAT has introduced Sirohi breed from Rajasthan.
The couple received a male Sirohi goat which grows faster and sells at a higher price.
మాకు ఈ వాటర్ షెడ్ వలన మేకపోతు ఇచ్చిండ్రు. మాకేమవుతుందంటే మేక పిల్లలు మా లోకల్ మేకల్లా ఆ మేకపోతుల నుండి కొంచెం లాభాలు తక్కువ ఉన్నాయి. ఈ మేకపోతు వచ్చిన కాబట్టి కొంచెం మాకు 10 రూపాయలు లాభం వస్తుంది. మేకపోతులు బాగా మంచిగా ఓడుతున్నాయి, మంచి 4 పిల్లలు ఓడుతున్నాయి.
When we got the proposal from ICRISAT, so we found that at least 3-4 focus areas are being covered in this particular projects, which included our soil and water conservation, productivity enhancement, that is skill development, and rural development projects, then conservation of water. So all those 4-5 areas were being covered in this project. So we thought of going ahead with this project. This project is going very nicely. So as on date we are very satisfied.